Well, here we are, end of the year. Time to start getting these guys back in the ground. Unfortunately, not much hobby progress to report on Rezzes this month. I have sort of shifted my focus into next year's cruise. There's been some models to assemble and some keywords to rebase, but that's a story for next time. For now, let us finish up. And what a year it's been. Obviously, the big thing, changing editions, halfway through the year sort of really mess with my numbers a lot, but we'll get to those. I have to say though, for me at least, Malifaux holds a glorious title of at least of one of those games where every edition has just been an improvement onto itself. Now, that's me. I understand certain elements of the game changing are not for everyone. And I understand certain people's models that no longer exist, quotation marks, or models that change factions on you. Some of my collections had a real shake-up alone, but I have the convenience of owning pretty much all the factions, so although some of them have been shaken up, they're all still viable for me. Except for Explorers, but that's because they're all new. But not a problem. And I understand that some people, it's not for them anymore, and they'll move on and find other games. And I generally wish they find a game that they enjoy as much as I enjoy Malifaux. But for me, this is still the top of the pyramid and continues on stronger than ever. So I look forward to continuing this series with a new faction next year. Now, as for games, it slipped a couple in the end of the year, but first, let's just talk about Masters. So I didn't track how many I played in each edition, so the only one I can really say for sure is, first off, 4 games with Von Stuck, because I didn't play at all in 4th, mostly just too late in the year to be trying to learn extra crews. A similar problem I had last year with Lucius, so funny that. But followed up with 6 games with Seamus. After that, 8 games with McMorning. Now, I suspect most of these were in the new edition. As I've said before, I think Condition Masters really suffered in M3, where now effectively everyone is a Condition Master, so he's on equal footings, and I really enjoyed it. And finally, kicking us off, Karai at 11 games. So as for the games themselves, M2, so 12 games in total. I lost 8 of them, tied 2, and won 2, which is, I think, about an 80% loss rate, without doing it too specifically. However, on average, my final score differential was -1 point. So, at least I kept them as close games if I didn't win too many of them. As for M4, with 17 games, I lost 6 of them, won 7, and tied 4 of them. So, overall, I end up doing a lot better in the new edition, which I swear is not the reason I prefer. I just think they made improvements in the mechanics. I swear. But finally, the total average points differential was a 0. So again, very close matches with some improvement, but hopefully we can again improve on that next year. But I think that's going to be me closing out the last time with Rezzes. And that's me, Captain Steel, signing out.